Hey Capricorn, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your love reading for August 1st to the 15th. If you want to skip the card pull, feel free to click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So, we're first going to pull some oracle cards for you to see what the overall energy is surrounding this reading. And the first card that we have out for you is a year from now. And let's pull another oracle card, see what other energies are floating around. Oh snap. The second card out that we have for you is wedding. This situation involves marriage. All right, so let's see how those fit in, but we'll get into some tarot starting first with your current energy. Capricorn, what's going on with my Capricorn's energy right now? We have the Four of Earth. Let's see what's happening with Capricorn's person. We have the Nine of Air in reverse. For what's currently hidden from you. Okay, that's a lot of cards. We are not going to take all of them. Let's one or two cards, please, Spirit. All right. We have the Messenger of Air for what's currently hidden. For advice from Spirit, we have transformation in reverse, and for your potential outcome, we have one that came out and we have call. All right, so let's get another set of tarot cards and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit more for you. Starting with your current energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. For your person's energy, we have the World in reverse. For what's currently hidden from you, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Advice from Spirit, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards and get some final messages before we get into this. Your current energy. We have baggage. Your person's energy. We have mingle. What's currently hidden. Total connection. Advice from Spirit. Deal breakers. And for your potential outcome. Ooh, subconscious mind and the guarded heart. All right, let's get into this, Capricorn. So the overall energy that we have surrounding this reading is a year from now and wedding. So we could take that in the most literal sense and say a year from now you might be married. But I think it's more that things are working behind the scenes, I feel like. And a year from now, if you take a look at sort of your romantic life then and compare it to where you are now, I think that you are going to be pretty amazed at how different it looks. I have to say I keep laughing a little bit. This energy feels very, very good. So I feel like even if things are a little bit slow right now for you in the love realm, things are going to start unfolding over the next year or so. That's going to make you pretty pleased with how things start shaping up. This might be, if you are currently in a relationship, then things go to the next level with engagement or marriage. If you're super, super single, then maybe this means that you will meet someone who has a lot of long-term potential. But things are unfolding, and I think that your life is going to look incredibly different this time next year than it does for you right now. Looking at your current energy, we have the Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, and we also have baggage. Not letting go, hanging on to past hurts or issues, identify and heal patterns that impact relationships. So, right now, Capricorn, I actually feel that you're single. I feel like you have sort of withheld your energy from anybody else while you figure out what it is that you want, figure out how to find that balance in your own life. It feels as though, like a lot of us out there, that there might be some residual energy from past relationships. And it feels as though you are really taking the time to sit down and say to yourself, what do I want? What is it that I'm looking for from a person? How do I make sure that the next go round is going to be an equal investment? I give, they give, they give, I give. How do I make sure that I have that reciprocity with whoever it is that I choose to invest time in when that time is right? It feels as though you're doing a lot of soul searching and a lot of processing to make sure that you go into whatever comes next for you with the most healthy mindset possible. So, looking at your person's energy, we have the Nine of Air or the Nine of Swords in reverse. We have the World in reverse, and we also have Mingle. Go to places that pique your interest, attend social gatherings, talk to, and meet new people. So, your person right now is they're starting to come out of their own restlessness, right? But it doesn't feel as though they've quite completely closed the chapter and have turned the corner into their sort of new phase of life, right? There hasn't been a complete ending. This feels like this person is starting to wake up. They're starting to get back out into the world, maybe after their own period of introspection. So, this feels like a very new energy. It feels like something that's very fresh. I don't think that this person is someone that you currently know. And if you all have, and if you do know them, it feels like something very fleeting, like maybe you've seen their name around, or maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend that you've seen in passing here and there, but it doesn't feel as though this person is very familiar to you. It doesn't feel as though you've had a prior relationship with them. But, this person is starting to wake up. They're starting to get out a little bit more. So they're in the process, right? They're in the process of closing out whatever they've been in before. They're not quite there yet, but they've done enough to at least be out and around people. So, what's currently hidden? We have the Messenger of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have total connection, like minded, resonance and intimacy, compatible personality types, healthy attachment styles. So, what it feels like is currently hidden from you, what you don't know, is that there will be someone watching you, and not in a creepy way, but it feels as though you're going to catch someone's attention and they are going to be looking at you, trying to figure out who you are, what you do, who you know, who you're with. Like there's a whole bunch of questions that this person has, and they're just kind of looking, trying to feel you out. It almost feels as though you all are going to come together in some social type of setting. Maybe it's through work, maybe it's through an activity group, but it feels like, Capricorn, you're going to catch this person's eye and they are going to start wondering about you. And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles upright is the slowest moving knight in the deck. They have some good things to offer, but damn if that offer ever comes, because it's almost like sometimes they're moving backwards. And I feel for this card for you in this spread with this energy is that this person's not going to be pussyfooting around. They're not going to slow walk it over to you. I feel like after they sort of get their bearings and, get a little bit of intel on you, they're going to be like, oh, put me on. Like it might be, again, through a friend. They might figure out how to be in the same place at the same time. And I know that sounds real stalker like, but I'm not picking up stalker vibes from this person. It just feels as though they catch your vibe and they decide that you are someone that they want to get to know. They want to know who Capricorn is. So, what you also don't see is that you have a lot in common with this person, that you all would be a nice fit, that you all would be good for each other. Like you will, you have matching energies, you've done your introspection, they've done theirs. You sort of align with what it is that you all are looking for in another person. So, what we have for advice from spirit, we have transformation in the reverse, we have the page of wands in the reverse, and we also have deal breakers. List and adhere to your deal breakers. The universe will support you staying true to you. So I feel like spirit is saying that as you move forward in your journey and thinking about what it is that you truly want, when you land on those things, do not get off of that path. When you figure out the qualities you want in a person, how you want to feel when you're around that person, stick to your guns. Like that is a path that you need to be on. Don't settle for anything less than what it is you were looking for. Don't get consumed by passion. Make sure that you infuse some logic and reason. Passion is good, but make sure that you sort of keep your wits about you too, so that you don't change who you are or what it is you're looking for just because of these good feels. So whatever list you have for a mate and all that comes with that partnership, make sure that you write it down and you don't diverge from that path, because that's exactly what is going to come in for you. That's what you deserve. It's what you want. It's what you deserve. So, looking at the potential outcome, we have call, or the judgment card. We have the hanged man in reverse, and two more oracle cards. We have subconscious mind. Recondition your subconscious mind to change your life. Subliminals, rewrite belief system. And we also have the guarded heart. Lingering trust issues, fear from past hurts, love can't get through that wall, forgive and let go. So I think that what's ultimately going to happen, and this is actually kind of nice, that there is going to be a decision made to move forward. And I think that that's coming from this person. I think, again, remember, they're waking up, right? They're coming out of this energy. They're starting to get back out there. I think that them crossing paths with you is going to be that sort of kick that they needed. It's like, okay, let me get my shit together, because Capricorn might not be, single and ready to mingle for much longer. They might have somebody else that's interested in. Like, I need to get myself in gear. So it feels like this person is going to make the decision to let go. They're going to close their chapter out. And they are going to come towards you. They are going to connect. They are going to consciously make that decision to look at this as a fresh start. And they're not going to bring any of this chaos that they've previously experienced in. And it looks like this person too is going to be what you want, because you've set your boundaries, right? You've identified what it is that you want. You set your boundaries, and this person's going to come in and be very respectful. So once you guys connect, I think it's going to be absolutely lovely, and things are going to really evolve over the next year into something that looks pretty spectacular. So, don't rush it, Capricorn. Things are unfolding while you build out your list and set your boundaries. This person's doing their work, and the universe really does seem like it's conspiring to bring you all together. So be patient and just see how things unfold. I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you and see what final message spirit has. Okay, and we have two that came out. So the first one that we have for you is joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. And we also have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So, what I'm feeling like this is saying, Capricorn, is that it's going to be your energy that draws this person in. It's almost as if, you're in a crowded room and you're like laughing and smiling and you're talking to people, and it almost seems as though there's like this white light around you where people see you and they're like, wow, Capricorn is like over there loving life. And it feels as though that energy that you're putting off is going to be what draws this person into you. They're going to see your light and they're going to want to be a part of that story. They're going to want to be a part of your journey. They're going to want to know who you are. So I think that things are looking pretty good for you. I hope that you remember to check in like a year from now and let me know what's going on. But it seems like good things are coming. You were on this path where you're sort of destined to meet this person. So keep enjoying your life, find your footing, get back out there, keep your healing going and embrace all of this joy because there's someone who's going to notice. So I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm sending you all huge hugs.